everybody and welcome to my new video for the channel, and thanks everybody for the appreciation of the video that I made as a speed making of that FRUTIGER AERO 3D model. I'm really glad that all of you guys enjoyed the video, the content, and also a very few people asked me to make a tutorial, so it's what I will make in this occasion. I will explain all the workflow I made and I did, how I got the reference, how I got the inspiration, the ideas, and inside of the software, which I will use Blender in this case, how I managed to go through all the technical problems, questions, issues, and all that stuff that I went through all of it to at the end have the result I needed to. So, well, let's begin. So, in this occasion, we will start in Pinterest to research some references to what ideas or landscapes we would love to do. Maybe there are a lot of things that look, I like this flat. Let me search a little bit. Look, like this one, for example. I like a lot this building. I would love to make it in my style. I would really like to take maybe, I don't know, this bridge and this structure too, or any different part, or the entire building. I mean, it's okay if you just want to practice and take the whole building or the whole picture and manage to do it in the 3D software. It's what I did in the FRUTIGER AERO SpeedMaker video. I even put in the description the link for the original image where I saw it to make it in the 3D program. So, for example, we are keep looking at images, and I don't know, maybe you would like to do this, for example, no? Well, if not, let's search from some image more FRUTIGER AERO. No, where is the greens? Where is the blues? Where is all that colorful, all that colorful beauty that has this aesthetic, no? So, for example, we can search like I don't know, maybe if you have I mean, difficulties, or you're not that secure with which image you should take, I don't know, like, oh, I'm not finding the image and I'm pretty sure that this has to be a very fast part of the process. It's okay, it's completely normal that you spend a lot of time searching for that right image or those images to take as reference. In this case, I will just take an image and remake it in the 3D software. But if you just want to create your own FRUTIGER AERO 3D model, landscape, background, whatever the model you want to make, it's normal that you're just struggling to find those images that it will be like those ones for you. So it's completely normal. I'm dealing with this right now. I don't know. We can just use this one. Okay, so when we already have the image that we like and want to make, we just download, and we just download it, and we go to our 3D software. Okay, So we are already in the 3D software, the Blender version 5.2.0, the latest one, but it's okay. You can use whatever version you would like to. But I'm just saying, just in case, you know. So what we will do right now is import. No, import. No. We have to. Or maybe you can just import it. No, you have to. Ah, yeah, that's right. You have to import your reference. It will be in any desktop, or I mean, I recommend you to create a new desktop, put all the images, the Blender projects inside of this folder. Make another folder with the textures if you need to do some. If you have to create like textures directly from an image, or you have to make it in Adobe Substance, but in this case, in this video, we will just make it directly from the shading window, okay? But now we are in our 3D software. What we will do right now is, first of all, let's line this up good. Okay, now it is. I don't know why this bent down, I don't know. So now that we have our reference here, okay, I would recommend you to just scale this, okay, in any proportion that you would like to, and create the blocking, okay. The first phase to make a 3D model, it's the blocking one, okay. It's just to have the measures, to know that proportions are good, you know. So for example, we can start with a cylinder to make this tube. I don't know how it will be right called. Okay, so we can just start with this pipe and put it like in this way, maybe. Okay, for example, we have this one done already, where we will activate the transparency, and the roof, we will just use a simple cube because it has 3D density, and this big it will be good. Like, I mean, it doesn't need to be very big. I mean, it's just to have a little bit of space between. We see that this pipe is in the first term, okay, so that's why I just bring this pipe in front, because for example we have this other pipe but it's more far away, so we will just create another cylinder here and make it more small. Let me just make it right, scale it a little bit, not that much, sorry. Scale it. I'm pretty sure that this pipe will touch the ground, so that's what we will do. Okay, just something like this will be okay, and we can just bring this this far, maybe. Yeah, it will be great. Okay, so we will try to make it touch to the rooftop, or the top. I don't know how call it, sorry, my English it's not the best, but I'm trying to make it clear for all of my subscribers. And okay, so yeah, it seems pretty cool, yeah. Okay, so now what's next? It will be this wall. So we will just make a new cube. We will scale it if we want, yeah. In this case I will put the normal material. I will I will scale it here, something like that, yeah, and bring it there. Okay, it's starting to have some form idea. Okay, I mean it's not the perfect one, but it's completely normal. Don't don't get stressed, please. This is just a road blocking to have an idea, to have a reference of the proportions. At the end, you can just, I don't know, for example, say, I prefer to have this pipe more forward or more back. In my case, I will just move this a little bit, and well, we have to make more elements, of course. So I will just make this small, because if we see in our reference it's not that big, it has to be a little big, but not that much. Okay, here maybe it will be okay. We can also, I think it will be better if we just load the camera. So we keep doing this. You start to see that the perspective, it's also like it's a bit like the reference, but it doesn't have to be strictly equal. You know, I mean there has to be also your own creation, your own vision, your own point of view. You know, so it's okay if something it's not just exactly like the reference you saw, no? So don't worry about it. I'm sure that it will be at the end a really good 3D model of yours. Okay, so we save and we continue without the worry of that this can be deleted, crash, and all that things that we as a 3D modelers hate a lot. So now I will just make a speed make of all the blocking. I will try to make everything clear, good, and after that I will show you guys how I would shade it to make like similar to the image we have in reference. Okay, so enjoy now the speed make. I promise it will not take a lot of time. Thank you. Okay, so now that we already have it modeled, okay, in this case I didn't model it very detailed like the FRUTIGER AERO speed make it video. It's because I just wanted to show you what I needed to show and everything else and anything else. Okay, so after I put it a little bit of the lighting, a little bit of the color, and everything else, the sound, the lights, many of you asked me how I did the reflection texture, no? So okay, in a very simple way, because I know that in the video I did like with a lot of nodes and all that stuff. No, I have a new formula that it's very good. It has a very good results. So I just put it a glossy BSDF, the translucent BSDF, and the Fresnel, which this will make us to do it more reflexive or not. Okay, in this case I will just put it at 30 because it's a value that I like it. So the glossy, as the node name itself says, it's to put this glass effect, and to make the translucent, okay, to make the effect of transparency, combined with those two ones with the mix shader, okay, we got this result which I personally like a lot. Okay, so it's just to make this little bit of to explain, okay, but in general, as you could see, it's not that difficult to make a FRUTIGER AERO 3D environment model. So I hope that I could help you with this video, that I could solve all of your questions. And please, if you have any question, please tell me in comments, and I will be very glad to make another video or just answer it. Thank you very much for seeing the video, and till you next time.